Hey citizens, welcome back to Digital Master Gaming. Today, I want to dive into some features that I'm really excited about, but that didn't get much attention at CitizenCon 2954. These are things I think could make a huge impact on the game, and I'm hoping we get more info on them soon. Now I'm going to break down each feature and share why they're important, what they could mean for gameplay, and how they might change the way we experience the verse. So let's get into it. Now starting off at number 5, we have the death of a spaceman mechanic. This is one of the most ambitious and unique ideas Star Citizen is bringing to the table, and it's been talked about for years. The concept here is that death has real, lasting consequences. Unlike other games where you just respawn without a second thought, in Star Citizen, your character will experience permanent injuries that affect their abilities. Over time, those injuries can add up, and eventually, after too many close calls, your character could die permanently. Now this isn't just a gameplay mechanic, it's something that could completely change how we approach risk. Imagine you're on a dangerous mission, and you know that if you take too much damage, you might not fully recover. It makes every fight, every risky landing, feel intense because there's a real chance of losing that character forever. And then there's the heir system. When your character dies, you'll start with a new character, possibly an heir who inherits some of your assets and reputation. So there's continuity, but also a sense of legacy. This is something that could make us more attached to our characters and make every choice matter. Now, it's a huge departure from the norm in gaming, and I'm really interested to see how CIG will make this mechanic feel both rewarding without overly punishing. Now let me know in the comments, how do you feel about permadeath in Star Citizen? Now coming in at number 4 is the advanced scanning and radar system. Exploration isn't unique to Star Citizen, but the breadth and scope of exploration here is what really sets it apart. This system could elevate exploration by allowing players to detect distant objects, map out points of interest, and uncover hidden resources. So let's talk about what this could mean in practice. Imagine you're flying a Carrack or a Terrapin, ships that are built for exploration. With an advanced scanning system, you might be able to detect anomalies far off in space, find uncharted jump points, or even locate valuable resources on planets or in space. The system could add a strategic layer to exploration. For instance, will you risk venturing out into unknown space if you pick up a strange signal? Will you use your radar to scan for derelict ships, hoping to salvage some high-value items? The possibilities are absolutely massive. And for explorers out there, this could turn space into a true frontier all its own. Now I'm hoping this system makes exploration feel like a real adventure where every scan could lead to something new. This is one of those features that could make deep space exploration feel endless, and it's one that I'm particularly excited about. Now, if you're into exploration, drop me a comment. What would you want from an advanced scanning system in Star Citizen? Now at number 3, we have the law system. This system is going to be essential for creating a structured universe where actions have consequences. It's designed to be the backbone for things like bounty hunting, crime, and general player behavior. Now right now, we already have some elements of this with crime stats and bounty mechanics, but the full system promises to be much more complex. Imagine entering a sector where a certain faction has strict laws. Maybe carrying contraband or weapons could land you in serious trouble, or maybe a high crime stat makes you the target for local security forces. What's cool about this is that it could make different regions feel distinct. Each area might have unique laws, enforcement levels, and penalties which could impact how players choose to behave. For new players, this system could also serve as a guide, showing them where it's safe to travel and what actions are risky. Now this is the kind of feature that can make the Star Citizen universe feel alive and reactive. I'm looking forward to seeing how CIG refines it and adds more complexity. Imagine being a bounty hunter in this system, chasing down wanted players or NPCs who's broken laws in multiple regions. It's one of those things that could add both structure and freedom to the game, depending on how you choose to interact with it. Now, what do you think? Are you excited about the law system? or by extension, the bounty hunting system or feature. Next, at number 2 is the AI crew and companion system. Right after CitizenCon, CIG briefly mentioned or addressed AI companions, but we still do not yet know exactly how they'll function. The potential here is huge, and it could make a big difference for people who love multi-crew ships. Imagine you're flying a large ship like the Hammerhead or the Carrack, and you can assign AI crew members to specific tasks. They could help with repairs, manage shields, operate turrets, or even assist in cargo operations. This could be a game changer, especially for those of you who don't always have a full crew of players available. And for solo players, this system would make it possible to experience the thrill of operating a big ship without being at a disadvantage. It also adds to the immersion, making ships feel like actual crews instead of solo endeavors. I'm really curious about the depth of control we'll have over the AI companions. Like, will we be able to give them direct or detailed commands? Will they have their own personalities or skills? For the latter, I think we have confirmation from CIG that that will exist. Now, this is something I think a lot of players are looking forward to, as it could make every ship feel more alive. Now, if you are interested in having AI crew, tell me in the comments what kind of roles you'd like to see or want to see them take on. And finally, at number 1, we have the expanded player and game economy. This system, once known as Quanta, is now referred to, I believe, as StarSim. It's expected to be the foundation of the Star Citizen universe. The economy is supposed to be dynamic and reactive, meaning prices, resources, and goods will shift based on supply and demand. But what I think is most exciting about this system is that it could make every trade route, every mining operation, and every market interaction feel meaningful. Imagine setting out with a cargo load of valuable goods, only to arrive at a station where the prices have changed because someone else beat you there. Or imagine resource shortages on certain planets driving up prices, creating opportunities for trade and smuggling. Now, StarSim could bring the universe to life in ways that make the economy feel real. But here's the catch. We haven't heard much about StarSim in recent years, and CitizenCon didn't really touch on it. It's like the mysterious foundation of the game that we know exists and will have a huge impact, but we don't have many details on it. Personally, I think it's one of the most ambitious parts of Star Citizen's design, and I'm eager to see it in action. Now, if you're interested in the economy and trade side of Star Citizen, let me know. What do you hope StarSim will add to the game? So, there you have it. These are my 5 features I'm really excited about that didn't get much love at CitizenCon 2954. Now, each of these systems has the potential to make Star Citizen feel like a true living universe, and I can't wait to see how they develop. Now, let me know in the comments, are there any features you're hoping to hear more about? And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my YouTube channel for more Star Citizen content. Fly safe, everyone, and yeah, see you in the verse. Now, before we wrap up, I want to give a quick shout out to my Star Citizen organization, the Frontier Initiative Corporation. If you're looking for a community that's active, friendly, and focused on making the most of what Star Citizen has to offer, we'd love to have you join us. At Tfic, we welcome both casual and active players, and we have roles for everyone, whether you're into exploration, combat, trading, or just want to hang out with like-minded folks in the verse. Our goal is simple: to create a supportive environment where players of all levels can jump in together, have fun, and be part of something bigger. Now head over to www.tficorg.org to learn more, or you can join us on Discord, and you can find our links in the description below. Now let's explore the stars together. Tfic is waiting for you. Fly safe and see you in the verse.